Hi everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another Korealand Q&A.
Oh, what's up guys?
And I'm Chad Hendrick, and I have with me
Alex Africa.
the amazing Alex Africa. Gotta have the alliteration.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
And we have two, interesting questions from Dr. Scott of Orlando, Florida.
Alright, Dr. Scott. Yeah, number one. How many cats fit in a Korean refrigerator?
Okay, great question, Dr. Scott. How many cats fit in a Korean refrigerator? To help us out today, we have Indy.
Indy and
Leo, the body shameable cat.
Yeah.
Feel free to taunt his weight.
Oh!
It's a cat, he doesn't understand.
You're looking good there, buddy.
Fatty fat cakes over here. Okay, well the answer to any bizarre question is 17.
17. That's
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Of these guys? Like of Leo?
Well, that's another question he didn't take into account.
Mm-hmm.
Leo probably would take up, he's about, I don't know, size of a small Thanksgiving turkey.
Pretty much,
Yeah, he would probably take up about a third of a Korean refrigerator because they're a little bit smaller than your standard American refrigerator. Indy, though, is kind of lean, but still a decent-sized cat, as you can see. So he might take up about a tenth of it.
Okay.
So
This guy's getting a bit excited here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So these boys, Indy here, about 10 of him would fit in a fridge. He's a decent-sized cat.
About 3 of him.
Yeah, only 3 of Leo, the body shameable cat. All right, thanks a lot, boys.
See you guys. Let's go.
All right, go. Scram. Okay, the other question today.
Yeah, number 2. Do they have used women's panty bending machines in Japan? If so, can you send me some?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, interesting side note. Now, Korea is a bit more conservative with the sexual mores compared to Japan. Well, Japan is conservative in its own right. They don't try to hide it as much as in Korea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, there are, adult stores in Korea, but they don't talk about it.
Only Chad knows where they are.
It was an accident. I thought it was a music store. They had a music symbol on there.
Alright, let's not get carried away then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, used
Women's underwear. I haven't seen one, and another thing, those are technically illegal in Japan, so you don't see them everywhere.
Oh, they?
Yeah, they just don't really enforce it.
Okay. Why is that?
This is kind of funny. I read this somewhere.
Illegal in Japan?
Yeah, they're illegal. They just don't enforce it.
Okay.
Reason why? It's kind of bizarre. More of a truth in advertising thing.
Right.
They were selling them as, from schoolgirls, which is already really, really creepy.
Yeah, alright.
Apparently, certain government officials were complaining.
How do they know they're from school?
That's what I'm getting at, man. They didn't come from real schoolgirls, so people were wasting their money.
Yeah, so you're gonna get some old dude rubbing it.
Yeah, man. No, I mean, you're already weird enough buying that as it is.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's creepy in its own right. And another question that kind of came up in my mind, if you were to buy them, is it considered in bad etiquette to open them up on the subway or the bus? Be like, you or I would be opening up our soda or candy.
I don't think that's...
Is it considered bad taste?
Do that, man. What are people gonna think? People are like,
Yeah.
Quick sniff, put it back there, good for a bit. Good for 5 minutes.
And this is going to lead to another Korean lesson.
Yeah.
In Korea, they call those people Pyeongtae. Gotta say it mad, like this. Pyeongtae.
Alright.
Do it.
Pyeongtae.
Pyeongtae. It means pervert. I use that word a lot teaching high school boys. Yeah. Yeah.
Not really
But-
that feel.
Yeah, you teach elementary
Yeah.
school. They thankfully don't know about any of that. Of course, my teenage boys love to let me know about that.
Alright.
Now,
What do they tell you? Like, what secrets do they give you? Like, where do you get your used women's underwear from here, Chad?
I don't buy used women's underwear.
You don't do that?
But for Dr. Scott,
Uh-huh.
we found the next best thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to have to get gloves to handle this.
Check this out, man.
So, Alex, gloves.
Alright.
And I got gloves.
Come on, Dad.
Wrong hand. These are industrial strength Korean dishwashing
They
gloves.
used to make the kimchi.
Actually, yeah, they do wear
Are you
these.
serious?
Think about it, because they do a lot of like the kimchi, you know, like kind of mashing it down by hand,
Okay.
like the certain things. So it's good for sanitary reasons to wear gloves. Not all kimchi, just like certain things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are actually good for like cleaning and whatnot. So we're gonna handle these. Dr. Scott, zoom in. We got you
There they are.
used men's underwear from Korea. Yep, used men's underwear.
This guy was on his period, man. So...
Oh no, those are kimchi stains.
Oh!
Yeah, kimchi
That sounds
is very
funny.
healthy,
Yeah.
but, and this is my own experience, don't eat a salad bowl full of just kimchi.
Yeah, what do they do
You
to
in the
your
bathroom will
hands,
come
man?
very close. Yeah. So we got you some used men's underwear, Dr.
Sending
Scott.
them your way.
Yep. I
Okay,
think you
check
would like
out.
it very much.
Frame them, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man, hang them up, man. Put them in your office. Okay, let's sit back down.
I don't think I want to touch that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, and by the way, Dr. Scott, we're also sending you a pair of Alex's used underwear. Right after he tries Taco Bell for the first time.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yep.
Next video.
Yep. Alex's underwear after Taco Bell. Because after I introduced you to Mexican food, you're like, Chad, we don't have Mexicans in South
No,
Africa.
we don't, man.
So you don't even have Taco Bell there.
We don't.
Wow.
Oh.
Even though it's kind of like a generic Mexican fast food, you know, Mexican-inspired fast food, I'm still surprised because even Korea has some Taco Bells. Only a few
Yeah?
that aren't on military
We gotta
bases.
go get some of that, man.
Dude, Itaewon. There is one in Itaewon. There's one in Incheon. And there's one in Hongdae, which is kind of like the party district of Seoul.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many. Now, you go on a military base, there's all your Western trappings, man. Buddy of mine who's in the Air Force, who I had just met, told me they have a Chili's on the Air Force base. Chili's is like American, you know, casual dining.
Yeah. Alright.
So, Dr. Scott,
That's for you. Enjoy.
these are coming to you straight from Korealand.
Smell them. Oh.
Oh no!
Here, Indy! Here, Indy!
He loves that smell, man. He's like,
I
yeah.
thought it was dogs that like the nasty things. Alright, so there's your answer. I'm Chad Hendrick,
And I'm Alex Africa.
and this has been another Korealand Q&A. Thanks for watching, people.